What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. I am Gabrielle Balanson.
And I am Kourtney Revolution. Hey, girl.
Hello. How are you, Kourtney? Happy weekend.
Happy weekend, girl. I'm hanging in there. It was a long week with a lot of drama, but I know we're going to get to the bottom of it, girl.
Yes, we are. Definitely a lot of drama. Definitely a lot of tea that went down, as always. So first off, Khloe is possibly burying grudges by sharing specific posts for Father's Day. We're gonna talk about those posts. We're gonna break those down. Kris, on the other hand, maybe not, because of what she did not share on Father's Day. We'll break that down. And then plus, you guessed it, more Kourtney and Scott T. Which,
oh God, are they going back and forth, girl? Will they, won't they?
Kourtney, I don't even know. I really don't even know anymore. But of course, there are also a few other stories that we did not have time to discuss, so be sure to stay tuned for that. First up, let's talk Khloe and her possibly leaving the past in the past. So, for Father's Day, she shared several throwback photos of Caitlyn, formerly Bruce, including one with her late father, Robert Kardashian. Last November, Caitlyn did say that they had not really spoken in 5 or 6 years, which is crazy. Her and Khloe. She said that Khloe was, quote, for some reason pissed off throughout her transition. So the first question is, do we think Caitlyn and Khloe reconnected recently because of that Father's Day post?
Maybe, or maybe she just wanted to be respectful. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, it is Father's Day. Let me be respectful before I get dragged, because, you know, we drag her over every little thing.
Very true. That could be it. She also captioned another photo with Tristan and True saying, quote, "Happy Father's Day. You two are definitely twins." According to an ET source, Khloe and Tristan have really reconnected while quarantining together with True. Kourtney, I don't think we've spoken about them, but how do you feel about that?
How I feel, honestly, is we have not heard a lot about Khloe pregnancy or Tristan's alleged side baby mother. So my eyes are on them right now, just because we're kind of caught up in Scott and Kourtney right now. And I feel like this might be a distraction from whatever is going on truly with Khloe and Tristan.
True. You know, listen, everyone makes mistakes. I believe that. It's just Tristan has made many. So it's a little much. So we'll see what goes on with that. But moving right along to Kris Jenner. So Khloe obviously posted for all the fathers in her life, her exes, her late father, her brother-in-law, her brothers-in-law, all of them. So Kris did something similar. She posted a heartfelt collage of all the men in her life who are dads, but she did leave out one pretty important person, the father of her 2 youngest daughters, Kylie and Kendall, Caitlyn. She left Caitlyn out. So Rob, her late husband Rob, Kanye, Tristan, Travis Scott, and her son Rob, they were all part of that collage, but not Caitlyn. So there was backlash. A lot of fans commented things, and but she was quick to re-upload. And when she did re-upload, she did end up including Caitlyn. Now, do we think that this was an honest mistake, or was this kind of on purpose?
I feel like, honestly, Gabby, maybe Kris was just thinking, you know what, we're just not going to include Caitlyn. And I feel like it's wrong, because there are people in the comments that will say, well, Caitlyn transitioned, right? At the end of the day, even though Bruce transitioned to Caitlyn, Caitlyn is still the father of those children, and she should be included.
100%. Yeah, because people did think it was on purpose. Or, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I think. Maybe she... maybe she did forget to include. I mean, there are a lot of people, so maybe she did forget. We will see, but I agree. Caitlyn is still a father, 100%.
Yeah, this is someone that you did a whole entire show with. How you gonna forget about Miss Caitlyn?
That's true. That is true. Okay, so no, I hear you. So let's move right along. We talked about Khloe, we talked about Kris, those Father's Day posts. Surprise, surprise, got a Kourtney and Scott update. Court, how many times do you think you hear like news about them throughout the week? Because I think it's every day.
At least 4 days out of the 5-day work week. I think we might only not discuss Scott and Kourtney maybe 1 day out of the morning tea week. Every other day, girl, Scott and Kourtney. Will they, won't they? Where is Sophie?
Yeah.
What's going on now?
Well, this time it's all because of and I'm putting this in quotes, flirty comment, because I will get to that. This one flirty comment is fueling romance rumors. So here's the breakdown. Over the weekend, Kourtney posted a photo celebrating Scott on Father's Day, saying she was thankful for him and their children together, blah, blah, blah. In the photo, Scott's wearing a plaid shirt, and a few weeks ago, Kourtney posted with an oversized plaid shirt. So fans thought that because they're both wearing a plaid shirt, it was Scott's. Okay, fine. So just this week, Kourtney posted another photo with an oversized plaid shirt. This is just so predictable. I really don't even have much to say about this. But anyway, fans obviously freaked out, and I think Scott and Kourtney they're teasing fans a little bit, because Scott commented, and this is the flirty comment, cute shirt. Do you find that comment flirty, Kourtney? Cute shirt.
Not really. I think that there's a little bit of it that is insinuating, like Scott and Kourtney are trying to insinuate, oh, it's Scott's shirt, oh, look at us. But I just don't think that they have that kind of relationship. I do believe that they love each other, but I don't believe that right now, today, that they're in love with each other. And sometimes I feel like the public tries to force two pieces together, and right now they don't fit. So leave it. Let Scott do his thing and get better, and let Kourtney do her own thing, whether she wants a partner or not. She might not even want no man.
So true. And you know what? They're co-parenting together, and they have not addressed, these rumors or any of these romance rumors in general. I don't know. I'm not buying it. I just think they need to calm down. Truly. It's like, okay, they're either together or they're not, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how I feel. I'm like, if y'all are gonna get together and let it be beautiful. Let it be a moment. Let it be a show-stopping something. But instead, it's going back and forth. And at what point do we get bored?
So true. I mean, I'm a little bored by this, but yes, so true. Some people aren't. So there is the Scott and Kourtney tea for you. But moving right along, there are a few headlines that we did not have time to discuss. And Kourtney, this first one is such a feel good that I really wanted to bring this up today. So Hoda Kotb, she is she's a Today Show host, and she is also the co-host of Today with Hoda and Jenna. I have a little story there also. After I give this news, I have a story about her, but she ended up officiating a couple's wedding live on the air on the Today Show. And not only did she do that, but it's because this couple had to cancel their wedding, which was planned for May, because both of them are nurses who are fighting on the front lines of the pandemic in New York. So they and actually the wife got COVID in early April. She recovered, thankfully, a couple weeks, but they didn't want to risk exposing family or friends. So the Today Show found out about this. They organized an outdoor ceremony with Hoda officiating. Family and friends tuned in on TV, and their hospital co-workers called in on a video chat to send their good wishes. The Today Show also made their honeymoon plans in Fiji for next year.
Whoa, Fiji.
I know.
That's where I'm trying to be laid up, girl. Little sarong moment on a little pineapple drink, girl. That's where I need to be now. Let me get in contact with Miss Hoda. Miss Hoda, you need to hold up them plane tickets and give them to me a gab. We can get out of here.
No, I mean, yeah, that is some wedding. So, I mean, look at what such a, something that was probably really difficult for them. It turned into something beautiful, and this, once in a lifetime story. But anyway, Hoda, I met Hoda at one of her book signings this past fall. I gotta tell you, sweetest woman. She has the kindest heart. She's so real. There was like what at a book signing, the long lines, you get in a line, you get a group, whatever. It was not just a hi, sign, picture. She chatted with me for, I would say, a good 3.5 minutes. And it was one of the best conversations. I really, so when I read this, I'm like, of course she did this, because she is that kind of loving, warm, incredible person.
You're not surprised at all, girl. You know the kind of woman she is.
I am not surprised. She is incredible. So that was that sweet little feel-good story for the weekend. And just to finish things off, royalty news. I am sure I am not the first one to come up with that little title, but yes,
But girl, it rings still so true. You did that, girl. Perfect.
Thank you, Court. Appreciate it. So e-news. So here's some Prince Harry and Meghan Markle tea. So they confirmed that the former Duke and Duchess of Sussex, because as we know, Harry and Meghan announced that they were leaving the royal family in January. They just announced that they are signing with Harry Walker Agency for all of their speaking engagements. So they do want to do, these moderated discussions and keynote speeches with different community forums. They want to speak on racial justice, gender equality, environmental concerns, and mental health issues, which is all very important stuff, of course. In March, they did have their last formal royal speaking engagement. So, they are officially not part of it anymore. They're living in LA, but they do continue to be involved with lots of charities, even starting their own named after their son Archie. I don't know. I don't know if we've really talked about this royalty stuff, but how do you feel about this? Do you follow them?
To be honest, I don't follow them closely, right? But one thing I can say is that I'm all for people doing whatever is going to make them happy. And they've done that. Yeah. They've done that, and they are continuing to spread their happiness so that others can feel the same way. If the royal family was not the journey for them, I can only have respect for them being like, you know what, this is not for me. I'm taking my woman and we gonna go live with the palm trees. Like, you can't be mad at that. That's what a husband do. Make sure his partner, whoever they are set and feeling good and happy. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to them.
I completely agree. And I actually personally think they are a forward-thinking couple. They've done something that no one has done. Yes, they broke away. But they're still doing good. I mean, look at what they're doing. Yes. It's not like they broke away, they're not doing anything. They're still doing all they can, and they are being charitable and helping out. So I think it's all good stuff.
That's a royal pairing, girl.
Yes, it is. You guys, that is all we have today, but we want to know what was your reaction to Khloe's Father's Day posts, including the one with her and Caitlyn and True and Tristan. Also thoughts on Chris's original Father's Day post, leaving Caitlyn out. Thoughts on that, on purpose or honest mistake. What did you think about the Kourtney and Scott drama? Are you just done with it like I am? I am. Oh my goodness. And then finally, how do you guys feel about the other headlines that we discussed? Hoda officiating at this wedding on live TV, Meghan and Harry signing with this agency for their speaking engagements. Let it out down below, and be sure to check out the morning tea every weekday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with Kourtney and Alex. Yay. And as always, be sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Hollyscoop channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you so much, Court. So good to see you.
Of course, girl. You know I had a blast in the glass with you, girl.
Always. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.